Yep.
Right, and so both Craddock and Thrasher, both of them still doing very well today. Both Thrasher are undefeated right now, going for 3-0.
And he is playing Naya Blitz. It's almost like we drew it up this way. As
both players running back the decks that they made the finals with.
Yeah. Craddock and Thrasher both running it back, and he has access to Blasphemous Axe.
All right.
3 of them in
the main
deck. Wow. To go on the 4 Boros Reckoners. So this is like a huge twist on Naya Blitz, because like he has like the base of a Naya Blitz deck with Champion, Boros Elite, Berni Emissary, Lightning Mauler, Mayor of Averbrook, but he also has Avacyn's Pilgrim, so he can cast Boros Reckoner on turn 2. And then he has 3 main deck Blasphemous Axe to have the combo that you normally see in the Aristocrats, but he has it present here. So this is kind of interesting by Thrasher.
Yeah, so let's look at the board for a second here. It looks like Berni's clearly on the back foot. Sean's, but that's always true when you're playing against Naya Blitz. You're on the back foot until you win. He does have both Vault of the Archangel and then this Restoration Angel up to he's trying to life gain his way basically to safety.
Yep. Restoration Angel is going to blink the Thragtusk, 5 life. Beast token comes into play. So now we're going to see some blocks here from Berni to try to stabilize this. Again, we are in game 3 here of this match of Naya Blitz versus Reanimator.
There is a Mayor of Averbrook in play and a Wolfpack Alpha. So some of these like the Wolf is a 3/3. Everything's getting amphemed essentially. Well, everything but the Reckoner.
Yeah. Which typically that card doesn't need any help, but oddly enough, it kind of does right now.
Yeah, Restoration Angel, a decent answer to it.
You see Berni's going to make some blocks here. It looks like we have a Beast token on that Berni Emissary. We've got Thragtusk blocking and Avacyn's Pilgrim down below. We've got Restoration Angel getting in front of this Boros Reckoner, so it looks like a Wolf token's going to come through. And you see that Mare underneath the guys, which is summoning sick. So there's the appropriate attacks and appropriate blocks.
I think when Sean first made the attack, he thought that Berni was going to block and activate Vault for a life gain of 5 on the Thragtusk. It turns out it's way more dangerous than that. It was a Restoration Angel, so this looks to be a pretty good block for Robert.
Yeah, this may have been honestly, as we cut into this game, Thrasher was taking some time on his turn thinking things through, and this may have been a situation where he was just kind of hoping that Berni didn't have Restoration Angel.
Yeah, well, that's one of the things about Naya Blitz is that you look at the board and you say, boy, Resto Angel would be bad for me, and then you think about it and you're like, well, it'll be bad for me next turn, and the turn after that, and you end up deciding, well, all right, and you just mash.
Yeah. It's just all you can do.
Right.
You're just in every turn.
Yeah. It's not like your deck gets it's not like the situation ever improves with another draw.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a tough part. As the dust is cleared here, we'll see a bunch of things take place.
Yeah, we do still have so it looks like the Reckoner used his extra 3 damage to shoot down the Restoration Angel. I was say Thrasher has the ability to try to pull it out with 2 Mayor of Averbrook's, but I think Berni's taking that out away from him.
That's a good analysis.
Yeah.
This is oftentimes what Angel Serenity does, as Berni drew his card, and once he played his 7th land, he's tapped his lands very quickly. And I've been in the booth quite a few times
to know what that means.
Yeah, when they play their 7th land and tap their lands fast, the Angel's coming down, and it is here. Angel Serenity takes out both the Mares and returns an Angel of Serenity that was in Berni's graveyard. So now it's Angel Serenity and Thragtusk versus Wolf tokens. Who normally wins in that fight?
Well, this is the thing about Naya Blitz is, he could right now just cheat and take 5 cards off the top of his deck, and he'd probably still be dead.
Yeah.
It's really hard for him to get back in. What he's gonna need is he's gonna need a frontline medic immediately, I would say. And then if he can keep drawing hasters to go with it, then he has some game.
Now, the interesting thing about Thrasher's deck, again, is that he does have 3 main deck Blasphemous Axe, so you might think to yourself, all right, well, what's a Blasphemous Axe do here? As you're going to see Unburial Rites get cast. Now, looks like Restoration Angel going to blink Thragtusk, so Berni is going to move up to 17.
He wants to pull all the outs off the board for Thrasher. Once he has 8 power in the air, and he can use Vault of the Archangel just to tap to gain 8, it's very unlikely that Sean will be able to deal that much damage.
Yeah, he plays a
second Thalia, kills them.
Yeah, and just concedes the game. I was going to bring up the fact that, is Blasphemous acted out in that situation, but it's not, because he Blasphemous acts the boards away. Thragtusk leaves behind a 3/3 beast. He gets his Angel of Serenity back from Angel of Serenity, and we're in the same loop.
Right, he would have to play Reckoner Act all at once.
Yeah.